Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, it's your boy Zeladon, and today I'm going to give you my review of World of Kings after 100 hours played. The honeymoon period is long over, and I can tell you with a clear heart and mind how I feel about the game. Also, I will be doing a giveaway of some extra pre-registration gift codes that I have lying around. So if you forgot to pre-register and you want that mount and the other goodies that came along with all the pre-registration rewards, I'll let you know how you can enter at the end of the video. So, World of Kings is an MMORPG for mobile devices, and I still find that hard to believe myself. I say that because it's better than most PC MMOs that I've ever played. It has a fairly large and beautiful world with amazing landscapes, and the best part is the whole map is connected in one seamless instance, so you can travel from one end to the other without ever having to see a load screen. Sadly, at the time of launch and the time of this review, almost half of the map is blocked off for future updates, but what we have available to us is quite breathtaking at times. First, let's talk about the characters, races, and classes you can play, and the variety of options available to you. At launch, we have 4 races available to us, each with male and female genders available to them, and access to every single class in the game. So you can play as an orc, human, elf, or dwarf to start off with, and no matter which race you play, you can play every single class, paladin, warlock, whatever you want to play. Unfortunately, the face and hair and body customization is very limited, but most of the costumes cover or alter your face and hair in some way or another, so I suppose it doesn't matter all that much. And there's a huge variety of classes, a total of 27, that are all very much unique in playstyle. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with how well they managed to make so many classes feel so different from each other. That leads us to the combat system and its related animations. Again, I've been nothing but impressed on this topic. The combat is surprisingly smooth and accurate for a mobile game, and the animations feel very visceral. In dungeons, everything blends together very nicely. Each class seems to have a smooth rotation, and it just feels good. The only thing I'd ask for an improvement on here is the sound effects. They're not bad, don't get me wrong, they just could be better. The music is very well done. I'd just like a bit better sound effects for the abilities is all. Now let's talk about what there is to do in the game. First off, I'll say there are so many activities that it's very challenging to do them all on a daily basis. The good thing, though, is that you don't really need to do everything to stay competitive. As long as you complete your essential dungeons and world quests, you can stay in the top 5% of players quite easily. And those take only about an hour and a half to 2 hours tops on average to complete. Anyway, I'll just list out all the available activities. We have the main story quest line, of course, then dungeons, bounties, world quests, crafting, collectibles, achievements, PvP arenas, PvP battlegrounds, realm versus realm, large-scale PvP called faction wars, world bosses with large-scale PvP, raid dungeons, guild raids, guild sieges, special events, and Mythic Plus dungeons, aka Overlord dungeons. I probably forgot something, but yeah, there's something to do for nearly every type of MMO fan in this game. So this all sounds really great, right? It is great, but this game does unfortunately have its flaws. It does have auto combat and auto questing, and it does have a bit of pay to win involved, though it's very slight. The gap between the whales, the subscribers, and the free-to-play players is quite small. Personally, I've spent about $50 and I'm only 10 item levels behind the highest rated player on my server right now. The big issue the game has, though, is more of an issue with the mobile MMO genre in general. Every single mobile MMO has this issue, and that is at a certain point progression slows to a crawl. You're basically limited to one potential gear upgrade per day, which is typical of MMOs in the mobile space. It could be worse, though. All in all, I'm very much pleased with what they've done with this game. Pay to win is nearly non-existent. Skill plays a huge part in the high-end dungeons, so no matter how much you spend, you'll still get one shot if you don't follow mechanics. I just really hoped this game would be the one to break the mold and allow for people to grind to their heart's content until they get the gear that they need. My biggest fear right now, though, is the rate that they're adding new servers. I'm not sure how many players they truly have, but they claim to be hitting some sort of limit despite my not noticing any interruptions in gameplay on the server I'm playing. I'm hoping this doesn't become an issue down the line with servers becoming ghost towns, with faction wars and world bosses having next to no competition. Nonetheless, World of Kings is by far the greatest MMO for the mobile space, despite the few flaws it does have. It's a huge step in the right direction, and I highly recommend playing it. It will be my go-to mobile game for the foreseeable future. About that giveaway though, so if you already pre-registered, these codes will not work for you unfortunately. Trust me, I tried. Those of you who did not get the pre-registration rewards, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and in the comments section type, "I love this game," and you will be entered into the giveaway. And I will draw the winners on Friday, June 28th, or that weekend of June 28th. Thank you all for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you haven't already, what's your problem? And like the video if you liked it. I'll see you next time in the next one. Have a good one. Peace. GG's.